Good day everyone, today we're talking about a new video. Nvidia leak may reveal unannounced games including God of War for PC. For a clearer note, it's not necessarily a list of PC releases, but it is intriguing. If you've made an Nvidia GeForce server spit out a confidential list of thousands of games, some never before seen, would you think they were legit? That's not a rhetorical question because developer Iger July has now found such a list, including games like the PlayStation exclusive God of War coming seemingly to Windows PC via Steam. If you'd like to scan the list yourself, there will be a link in the description below to the version on GitHub. Here's also a screenshot of what the GeForce Now client according to the developer of this game. There are reasons to believe that some of what the list might be legit. Nvidia confirmed to the words that it's a real list, although companies claim it's only used for internal tracking and testing and includes, quote, speculative titles. We know graphics giant Nvidia has access to games long before they're released, and we know Sony in particular has been banking on the PlayStation games on PC. It quietly revealed Uncharted 4 was coming to the PC after seeing a 250% return on its investment porting Horizon Zero Dawn to the platform, and it was just Thursday that Sony announced that the game would be the part of an Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, a title that we'd never heard of before then, but already appears in Nvidia's list as well. So too do Demon's Souls and Final Fantasy 16. The games where Sony had to retroactively redact all mentions of PC to make them sound like PlayStation 5 exclusives. PlayStation 5 exclusive Returnal appears as well, and so does the Final Fantasy Rev 7 remakes for PC. So looks like PlayStation is really trying to port all of the games to PC, as seeing the market there on how, and knowing that they got a 250% return on Horizon Zero Dawn, just try to make more money. And it's technically good for the gamers as well, since they don't need to now own a PlayStation 5 in order to play these games. And there is code names for certain games in here that seem original, ones that bring up zero search results. Is Platinum the internal name for Bethesda's Indiana Jones games? Seems so. But there are also a lot of mentions that seem rather out of date or out of place, like a whole host of Facebook exclusive Oculus Rift titles that would make little sense on Nvidia's GeForce Now gaming surface. A mention of a Titanfall 3 which clarifies that's actually Game Apex Titanfall, aka Apex Legends, the popular battle royale game. And some of them may simply be guesses like Kingdom Hearts 4, Bioshock 2022, and so on. All of that means you should probably take any given name on the list with a grain of salt. Maybe you don't get your hopes up for remasters of Chrono Cross, Tactic Ogres, or Half-Life 2 quite yet, even if all those appear in the document. But God of War for PC does seem more solid than others, and it's a handful of titles that specifically mentions Steam. Here's Nvidia's full statement, and I'm going to read it out right now. Nvidia is aware of an unauthorized published game list with both released and or speculative titles used only for internal tracking and testing. Inclusion on the list is neither a confirmation nor an announcement of any game. Nvidia took immediate action to remove access to the list. No confidential game builds or personal information were exposed. You can pursue the full list in the description below, and that is it for this video. Apparently PS5 is now not having that many exclusives, as most of its exclusives, I think following Xbox's success with Xbox Now, or is their cloud streaming platform, seems to be getting a lot of returns as well, and it's a really good news for gamers as well. And that's it for this video, and I'll talk to you all later. Hopefully you enjoyed it.